Bonjour, and welcome to Lie Swatter, the massive true or false trivia game. We can accommodate a huge number of players in a game. The more, the merrier. All right then, before we get started, don't forget, new players can go to this website and enter this room code to join the game at any time. Let's play. You're going to see 7 crazy facts pulled from the following fact categories. Maggie Smith was born in Mississippi. Use your device to pick whether you think the fact is true or a lie. A common cat parasite can cause human schizophrenia. The Washington Monument has more stories underground than it does above ground. A 6,000-year-old tree in South Africa has a pub built into its hollow trunk. Nicole Kidman is American-born. Frank Sinatra was originally supposed to sing the closing song of the festival. Bob the Tomato from VeggieTales was killed off in 2009. And here's where everyone stands at the end of round 1. Here are your next 7 fact categories. Authentic Greek gyros only use meat from a lamb's left leg. Texas has had at least one U.S. congressman named John in office since 1845. Steve Irwin sold a line of crocodile skin underwear. Bill Clinton appointed his cat's socks the honorary secretary of napping. Stephen King's writing room is his main outhouse. The first NBA game was played in Canada. A building at the Kennedy Space Center is so large that rain clouds form inside of it. Here are your scores. For the final round, all the facts will be about one category. That category is prolific inventors. Good luck figuring out which of these prolific inventor facts are true and which ones we made up. The inventor of aspirin also invented heroin. The inventor of pasteurization also invented the dog leash. The inventor of the zipper also invented the latex condom. The inventor of the lie detector also created Wonder Woman. The inventor of Tang also invented Pop Rocks. The inventor of the windshield wiper also invented the mousetrap. The inventor of whiteout also invented erasable pens. Let's see the final scores.
There are leftover French fries in the Jack Attack room, leftover French fries in the Jack Attack room. However, it's just the small burnt ones. Thank you.
If we could refocus that light so that it's not in my face, that would be great. Refocus light number 17. Thank you.
And cue the nose blow sound effect.
Okay, is anybody listening to me right now because my mom's here and she needs to go to the bathroom?
No problemo, I can help her. Hey lady, come on this way. So what do you gotta do, number 1 or number 2?
No matter who you are, you...
Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson, and whenever I see an attractive woman, I make this sound. Okay, I want you two to shake hands. Harder. Harder. Everybody's got their screws. If you think another player is clueless, screw them and make them answer immediately. If they miss it, you win extra cash. And your wrong answer of the game is being sponsored by...
Slightly used balloons. The more these balloons deflate, the more your wallet inflates.
Try to choose the wrong answer, brought to you by our sponsor, to get prizes and cash. And right this way.
Get ready, time for question 1.
To get started, Mexican-do attitude. What dish could Porky Pig order at a Mexican restaurant without committing cannibalism? Al pastor, chorizo, ceviche, or lomo adobada? Player 2, any last words? Too late. Player 1, this is a pork dish. Did you not understand the question? Did I stutter? Oh, that's right, I did. The correct answer is ceviche is fish. Great idea. Give spicy Mexican food to someone who doesn't wear pants.
Oh, Mama, gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. Say it so.
Here we have Mark TV, and it's a this or that. Player 2, yikes, your score could use a hand. Why don't you play this this or that and see if it helps? I'm going to read off 7 names, and for each one, tell me if it's a sales department on Walmart.com, an MTV show, or both. If it's a Walmart department, press the square button. If it's on MTV, press the circle button. And if you think it's both, press X. Player 1. Select your answer before Player 2, because if you get it right and Player 2 gets it wrong, you get that cash. Okay, we're off. Bags. Cribs. Mugs. Skins. Juniors. Juvies. Tools. You're a tool. Walmart doesn't have a jackass department, though, officially.
Dance with me, Disco 3.
Open wide for... Just want to check in. Hey, how do you feel? With the pharynx, with the thoracic cavity, with the pulmonary veins, or with the thalamus? Player 1, not much time left. Players 1 and 2. Located just above the brainstem, the thalamus acts as the relay station, sending information like pain to the brain. That's fine, don't ask me how I'm feeling. I asked you how you feel, but whatever. Sure, it's also with my thalamus, but it's just common decency to reciprocate. How about for whom the dinner bell tolls? Ooh, it's almost time for my dinner. Better have this fortune cookie first, as prescribed by my doctor.
Cookie, fortune, with cookie
Not bad. Let's see what my fortune says. Laughter is the best medicine. If that's true, which character from the nursery rhyme Hey Diddle Diddle is the healthiest? The cat, the little dog, the cow, or the spoon? Player 1, pick it up. Player 1, sweet dreams. Player 2, in the Mother Goose nursery rhyme, Hey Diddle Diddle, the cat and the fiddle, the little dog is the one that laughs at all the crazy stuff going on. This was pre-YouTube, you understand, so if somebody told you a dog laughed, you just had to take them at their word.
5 fingers.
This one's called, I've had intimate thoughts about Adam. Which of these people is B.I. curious? Someone interested in sexually experimenting with barium? Someone looking to explore with bromine? Someone flirting with beryllium? Or someone fantasizing about bismuth? Player 1, watch the time. Players 1 and 2, the chemical symbol for bismuth is Bi. But as a society, we shouldn't put labels on things like this, except chemicals. You should label chemicals so you don't blow yourself up. Unless that's what you're into. Look, I don't know, man. That about does it for round 1. Remember, I'm doubling the value of each question in round 2. And keep in mind, keep an eye out for the wrong answer of the game. It's still out there. Okay, here it comes. Pucker up for spit up or shut up. If Lady Gaga changed her name to the most common first word spoken by babies, what would she be called? Lady No, Lady Dada, Lady Cat, or Lady Mama? Player 2, could be worse, you know, in theory. Player 1, what a pity. No, I'll get this. According to a poll performed by YouGov, Dada or Daddy was by far the most popular first word spoken by babies, beating out Mama or Mommy by a considerable margin. Lady Dada is a good name, right? Please just say yes, because that's the name of the screenplay I wrote for Adam Sandler.
Question 7. Get up and shake your monkey bang.
And on its way, childhood murmuries. It looks like we have a sort of treat today. My good acquaintance, old man, somehow found his way into the studio again. How's it going, old man?
Terrible, Mr. Shapiro.
Yeah, it's Mr. Masterson, actually.
Since when?
Since birth.
I know we're on Earth. Anywho, I need your help remembering something.
What's that thing? Who's that fella? Where's that scroody-up-doodly-doo? It's Foggy Facts with Old Man.
Scroody-up-doo, I forget.
So, what is it you're trying to remember, old man?
Well, it's something I used to do when I was just a lad.
Not sure the history books go back that far, but I'll see if I can help. Why don't you describe it to me?
Sure thing, Nate. It's a game. British kids like to play it, I think. You get 3 strikes per turn, and seeds are involved somehow. What is that game?
Would it be Conkers, Queenie, Marbles, or 5 Stones? Player 1, watch the clock. Player 2, this is gonna hurt. Player 1, you thinking of Conkers, old man?
Hey, Conkers, yeah! It's an old British kids game I used to play. Each player has one of these seeds called a conker, and they take turns whacking at them. 3 whacks per turn. Why is that fun?
It's hard to imagine you as a little kid, old man.
Well, I look pretty much the same, minus the liver spots. Didn't start growing those till my early 20s.
Mm-hmm. And when did you start smelling like liver?
That depends. When was liver invented?
Follow me down to the sea.
Next, all rise for the Honorable Dinwoody Fudnuddler. If Trees brought a class action lawsuit against lumberjacks, which Dr. Seuss character would they most likely hire as their legal counsel? The Cat in the Hat, the Grinch, Pop, or the Lorax? Players 1 and 2. The Lorax speaks for the trees, and in a lawsuit, the legal counsel speaks for its client, in this case, the trees. It makes sense the Lorax would be a lawyer. He always sues. Let's try. There's a question in my pants, and you're all invited.
It's the put the choices into order, then buzz in and see if you are right. Question.
Okay, as usual, if you get this correct, there's a little extra in it for you. Speaking of extra, put these underwear styles in order from least butt cheek revealing to most butt cheek revealing. Thong, bikini, tonga. Bikini, tonga, thong, bikini, The screw is in you, player 2. 5 seconds to make a choice. Bikini-style underwear cover the butt cheeks more than Tonga-style, and Tonga-style cover more than thong, which leave your butt cheeks pretty much all out there. But really, any style that doesn't expose my vestigial tail works fine for me. Well, that didn't go as planned, player 1. Take a stab at feeling fines. I love that actor from Schindler's List and The English Patient. You know, the one who plays Voldemort? But I'm never certain if I'm pronouncing his name correctly. What's the proper way to say that Mr. Fines has to throw up? Ralph has to Ralph, Reef has to Ralph, Rolf has to Ralph, or Rafe has to Ralph? Player 2, clock's a ticking. Player 2. Player 1. Yep, Rafe Fiennes' first name is spelled like Ralph, but pronounced Rafe. And his brother Joseph Fiennes is pronounced Joseph, but it's spelled Lessfamous. It's a weird British thing. Welcome to the attack. When you see 2 clues that match, press the X button. $2,000 if you're right. 2,000 gone if you're wrong. And don't ever forget.
Remember the clue.
It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. I love you like a legal guardian. I hope you know who adopted or just took care of who. Two, I'm not exactly sure how you won that game, because from the looks of your score, you played blindfolded. But I do know this.
You don't know Jack!
Come on down to Barbecue Street all week for some great deals on food and fixins'. Mondays, it's 25% off Buffalo Blasted Chicken Wings. Tuesdays, it's 50% off